disgraced out when he gets to his
I
stage.
talked about the fact that you heard what John Shitu said. He says club didn't want to sell him. He had
This
the
is
movie,
now.
had everything.
This is
I'm
now.
talking about
This
now.
is
I'm
now.
talking about just
As
this,
at
this summer.
before the that's what I'm saying.
just this summer.
No,
he
was listed.
No,
he was
just
listed.
the coach actually the agent contradicted
Yes,
that.
yes,
He
yes.
said this particular summer he wanted
The
to
agent
make
is
the
a
move.
marketer.
He's
talking about his player.
but we'll take it from what he
no,
said.
that's what I say. As I, where was he when there were speculation about Mikel going to transfer? He never denied
That's all
it.
speculation.
No. Even when
It
even
wasn't
when there
really
was
confirmed. All
yeah,
of them
even
were
when
on
there
the
was
pages of the newspaper without
yes,
confirmation
even
from
when
anyone.
don't let us dwell more on Mikel.
Okay.
His agent is just trying to package him and let us know what is good. But the young man should move forward because it will get to a stage when he gets to, if it becomes irrelevant, he will be shipped out whether you like it or not. Yeah. But if you have good offers, we have great players. Raul Gonzalez, when he was at Real Madrid, we had great players. Even Ike Casillas.
Yeah.
It will get to a stage, give it whether you like it or not, when you are not relevant. Even Peter Cech, it will get to a stage whether you want it or not. You have to start looking at the options. Okay. When you have opportunity, escape will move. Because you get to a stage, you'll be shipped out. Whether the coach wants him now or not, it will get to a stage, he will leave Chelsea one day. Yeah, so it's good for him to look at his option and his managers look at what he has. But it's good for him and it's good comment coming from him. Yeah. But back to the business of the day.
Okay,
because
back to the business of the day.
The lead story here in Sports Day, Emenalo Moreno men's fan. One good thing Mike Emenalo has done for himself, he has been able to understand the politics, the intrigues in Chelsea's back room. Because the owner of Chelsea, Roman Abramovich, believed so much in him. So even when they were having issues, he has stayed back. So Mourinho had to understand also that this man is also critical to his success there. So even when Mourinho was having this challenge, a lot of people wanted Emenalo to take over and wanted try to bring issues. But the young man grew up in leadership and also football politics, the backroom politics. So, but now it's good for them. Both of them have mended their fence, and let's see how it plays out. Whether we like it or not, Mourinho needs all the support from everybody. Now he's the one soliciting for support. If as at 3 or 2 months ago, when he had the bragging right, even if he will cut the bluffs of Emenalo, but now he needs to mend first, even with his players, with everybody, the media, the FA, and everybody.
I guess that's what pressure does to you.
Yeah, I didn't think that. I personally didn't think they had any fences to actually mend. It was just reports and newspaper speculation.
Whether we like it or not, there are issues in Chelsea. Yeah, and it's because the outside issues took over the football issues.
Exactly.
The controversies and everything. Yeah. Chelsea was not playing too bad. For me, even the matches they lost against West Ham, the matches they lost, they gave, but they were not getting the results. That's just it. Exactly, so yeah, they just need all this support. Let everybody try to mend their fences. Let everybody try to see how to just put their hearts together and let's see what comes out. They got a very crucial.
They still have a long way to go in the season, so they can redeem themselves.
Exactly, the professionals, they shouldn't be having personal issues. I don't think that was ever
It's part of football. It's part of football. What makes Galacticos Real Madrid is when you have a coach that can manage the stars. Alex Ferguson is one of the biggest managers in that aspect, managing stars. Manchester United,
Carlo Ancelotti,
managing stars. It's not everybody. Even in our locals, we saw in Super Eagles, it's not everybody that have the capacity to manage adults. Even in our workplaces, we see we have different temperament. You have to understand everybody, and that's why they call them managers and not coach.
Yeah, but Jose has managed the best of them, naming from Porto to
it happens.
Real, so
it happens when in Chelsea. Going back to Chelsea, you're taking me back to Chelsea. When they have
I don't want us to spend so much time talking Chelsea, Toby. Let's just move on.
Blatter, Platini phases.
Go to that one.
Blatter, Platini phases.
Still on Sports Day, yeah?
Yeah. Well, the politics in FIFA is so dirty that everybody has one way. The scandal is so much. Everybody's having one way or the other. Whether we like it or not, these people have come out to play their dirty linen in the public, and we knew a lot of things that happened. Let's see how it pans out, and let's move forward because that house needs cleaning, cleansing.
Real cleansing.
But I don't think we'll be moving forward anytime soon because I think that story will go down to the wire. It looks like it's going to go all the way to CAS because they're saying that
they have the right.
They have the right to do that, of course.
To defend their integrity. They have the right to defend their integrity, and let's see how it pans out because it's too long it's still a long time, like you said. A lot of things will still come up because whether you like it or not, like Adamu was making mention that he was set up, that because he didn't play the politics. And there are a lot of other people. Jakwana came out to say a lot of things. Other people will come out, whether we like it or not. The revelations will come. Moving straightly to Sporting Life. Siasia banks on Ajayi and Awonidi, the lead story. Now, I am so happy that Siasia is learning from the mistake Austin Eguavoen made, because we know that when CAF started, a lot of people criticized the African Under-23 Championship. What we had in the past is just to have playing the qualifiers, just like we have the World Cup qualifiers. Let the 3 countries or the 2 countries as are then qualify based on qualifier. We're not having a tournament, but CAF is just trying to make money or trying to put things together. We don't understand the rationale behind an African Championship under 23 championship in a period where we don't have the players playing, being available because they play for their respective club. So the last time we missed out because we didn't have, Odion Gallo was in the team there. We had a lot of our best players, Nosa Igebo, they were not, Antonio Uja, they were not available for the under 23 qualifier. But now Siasia has learned from Eguavoen's mistake. Now he's banking on players. Most of the players are domestic players, and so it gives them the opportunity for them to blend together, and also opportunity for them to, when you have 1 or 2 of these foreign players, for it to come in. And one good thing he did also, because the success of Siasia with the youth national team, it is having the commitment of his player. Junior Ajayi signed a contract with his club, putting a clause that at any time the national team needs me, I will be available. That's a fantastic one for the coach and the player to have done. So it's good for them to have his players. Let's see how things pans out also, because it's a very crucial stage. Now we have, even moving straight to complete sport, we have this story. Egypt draft Hector Cooper to stop Nigeria. Now that's the national team coach. Now they are drafting him to support the under-23 because they are building a new team. Because part of the problem they had in the Egyptian national team, there was no succession plan. When the Assam Ahmed, Osam, most of the great players, Abrutrika, the great players were fading out. There was no plan from the youth development to bring in players. Now they are focusing on the 23. They see how they help each other and see how they can help this team, fortify this team with technical inputs. It's a good thing, but we should watch out for the Egyptian team, the Algerian team, and the other teams in the tournament. It's a good thing. Win or bust for Arsenal, Champions League. Whether Arsenal like it or not, I told some of my friends that Arsenal should just concentrate and play in the Europa League. Get results to play in the Europa League. They got it wrong this season. They had the opportunity to put things right.
So you think they can't redeem themselves?
The situation is dicey. The situation is dicey. Olympiacos has 9 points with Bayern. So it's going to be very dicey. Even if Bayern, they are banking on Bayern to beat the job. Well, what happens? Can you tell me that Arsenal has the will and capacity to beat Dynamo Zagreb? So when the team they lost to, so it's a 50-50 chance, but they should just end up well in the group so that they can play in the Europa League, which is good for them.
We still have one more paper, yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Sporting Sun is the biggest man, Emirates showdown. Wounded Gunners attack Dynamo.
Now they are wounded.
Perfectly captured.
Oh, dear.
It's so unfortunate that Arsene Wenger and the Arsenal team, the Gunners, find themselves in this dicey situation.
Yeah.
Before this season, there are rules for you to buy players because it is a physical game. The players will be injured. Now, big players are getting injured. How do you fortify the team? We have Arsene Wenger who will make it, just like when Mourinho was speaking about 2 days ago, he was saying that he's not fortifying. Whether you like it or not, let them play the politics and say they're not playing. Mourinho will buy players because he needs to buy players to fortify the team. That is the essence of having players, numbers of players. What makes Manchester City very good because they have depth. They have players who can step in. Aguero was injured. They had players. Even when Zenko was there, they had players. When this one is not clicking, you have players. Now Kokoen is injured in Arsenal. Who steps into the shape? Now you have a Arteta, you have a Flamini that are aging.
Injury-prone Arteta.
And you are not, they will be struggling.
Okay, yeah, that's what I said. He's always
At Arsenal, Wilshere,
but they're still keeping him. They're still keeping him.
Yeah, it's so sad. Still on Sporting Sun, Siasia family offers kidnappers 0.6 million. So sad that the government is not living up to expectation on this issue. We don't have anything from the state government, statement from the state government. Apart from the Inspector General of Police, who promised that they are going to. Nobody is giving us information. So sad the young man is working, representing the country far away in the Gambia. Now his mother, he can, no matter how how strong you are. Psychologically, the man is not stable.
Your heart
And,
will
he,
get
and,
at
and,
home.
and
You're
he's,
caught in
he's
between.
serving his fatherland. These things should be put in place adequately so that to make sure that this woman is a woman. This woman should be released for God's sake. We are pleading,
safe and
the
sound.
media, everybody are pleading with the kidnappers. Please, for the sake of the fact that this young man is representing this country, please let us release the mother of Samson Siasen.
All right. Well said, Toby. We're still with us, definitely on the show. But let's now look at the development of sports in the country. Of course, we already know that the new minister, that's the Minister for Youth and Sports, Solomon Dalong, already has his work cut out for him. Let's listen to him talking about his mission, of course, and of course what needs to be done to develop sports in the country. When we come back, Sports This Morning continues.